Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Lord of the Rings Online Landscape Series. This is Moo Reaper with Vegward, the Dwarf Champion, looking at Aragorn's pavilion in Pelennor Fields after the Battle of Pelennor Fields. I'm excited to be back. It's been a second since I've uploaded a video. Been a little bit of a gap in time. Took a little bit of a break there. I got to get out and explore a little bit, and we're back to explore Middle-earth here in front of Aragorn's pavilion. I'm interested to see how much content they have in this section, given that Minas Tirith after battle was a little bit of a quick jaunt through the city, given that it was constricted based on the damages to the city. Immediately, I want to thank Baby Carrot for jumping in. Baby Carrot, I believe, plays a lot of Guild Wars 1, if you're interested in that, one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game. So be sure to check them out. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We've got some rested experience here. I fully expect a level here in this episode. Thanks again, everybody, for checking out my content as always. Aragorn has need of captains to determine his next course of action. Well, I am the captain that he was searched for. We've got our stable master here. We don't want to be a rookie and skip that. As always, we'll go ahead and grab our milestone here. And we'll go ahead and keep that. Let's replace Tar Druidan. We won't be up there for a second, so we'll just grab this here and go talk to our boy. See what he's got to say. Got a couple of quests here. Whoa, Gandalf's here, Mithrandir, sorry, as well. Go ahead and actually, it's Imrahil has also got a breadcrumb for us. Let's go and talk to everybody.
Aragorn wishes to call a council of the captains.
Another council. Lord of the Rings Online is big on councils. A lot of meetings. Ton of meetings to discuss the next set of actions. This is our book quest. We need to find Elfhelm southwest of the pavilion. He wishes to call a council, but many of those he desires to have a voice are elsewhere on the field. So we're the errand boy yet again. Derwin of the north and Elfhelm of Rohan are not far to the southwest. So Derwin is one of the rangers. I met Legolas the elf on my way here. I understand he's a friend of yours and was a companion of Mithrandir in the north. He spoke fair words to me, and I marveled that his journey brought him to these lands during a time of war. Okay, so we need to go get Gimli as well. Let's go ahead and talk to Eomer King. Now, the now king of Rohan, due to the demise, unfortunate fall of Theoden King. And I love how they keep the naming convention here. They did such a great job of kind of giving him his voice a unique character to it. Vegward, I've decided that before we take further action, we must dispose of the vile corpse of the Witch-kings and Fellbeasts. Oh, cool. We get to burn the Nazgul. We'll talk to him. This might be a solo instance here. We might get a little bit of an upgrade. It looks like we do. That'll be kind of a side grade almost. Just with this, the loss to morale, but we get a big jump in might. So definitely going to be worth it, I think. So yeah. I feel a shudder of revolt every time I look upon it. Men shun it as well and whisper that it is ill luck. We'll take care of it. It does look like that will take us. We'll get that in a second. Let's go and talk to Aragorn here. So here's our breadcrumb.
I have need of your assistance.
So he breadcrumbs us to talk to Angbor, the head of the land army, the one that came over land. We know Aragorn got here by boat. We must act swiftly and decisively. We're soon to embark on our most arduous and perilous journey yet. Wow. Okay.
Many of the fallen remain uncounted.
Okay, so
we cannot yet mourn.
We need to go check on people. We've got some people from Rohan we need to check on. Go about the pavilion to see what you can learn of the battle. More took place here than anyone one account can comprehend. So a breadcrumb to breadcrumbs, I suppose. Let's take care of this quest first. Well, since this is a personal instance, we'll go ahead and take care of that. First, we'll talk to him.
It's good to see you again.
Many Rohirrim have died this day. If we were to stop now, their deaths would surely be for naught. I'm rightful king of Rohan now. My men will do as I bid. Tell Aragorn I raise my sword with his... okay, so fine, fair. We've got the commitment from Eomer. Oh, cool. Gandalf's going to quest with us. Kind of the quiet, silent type in the back there. Let's go ahead and travel now. I want to thank everybody again for checking out the content.
In an attempt to cleanse the Pelennor Fields, I have asked for you and Eomer to destroy the corpse of the Witch-king's fell beast.
That's me. I'm here. Let's talk.
Look upon the fell beast carcass there.
Wrap the fell beast head in the cloth. I thought to do so quickly and without ceremony, but a number of scholars from the city beseeched me, wishing to preserve some part of the creature for their study. Take this heavy cloth and wrap it and the head in it. We will then burn the body. We cannot be allowed to fester at the sight of the kings. And so what's going to happen here? He doesn't have health. Eomer doesn't have health. We're going to be consumed with dread. Good work. Okay. Oh, sure thing. Thank you, Baby Carrot, for lurking. I appreciate anybody who sits in the channel, guys. If you don't, maybe even if you don't say hello. Okay, we're burning. We're burning. Oh wow, green flames. Should we probably back away? I feel like there's some like environmental pollution that can take place by just breathing in these fumes.
The dead beast and its master are cleansed from the field. Good.
I would have seen both the head and the body burned, but if it is Gamda's wish that the head be preserved, I will not gainsay him. Let's talk.
If you would, accompany me to deliver this strange gift.
Okay, so we're gonna teleport here. Okay, may the cloth shroud the eyes of any who see us pass. Such a burden will work fear in the hearts of folk of the city. The greatest evil it poses now is against the nose, Vegward. And let's deliver it to the scholars. All right, let's go learn. Wait, do I have to walk? No. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Okay, we're here. Let's talk. Scholars, Idrinil, Sarnian, and Tegelwyn. Okay. Return from the field. Okay, they didn't think we'd be that quick. It's because we teleported. Empty hand? No. We didn't return empty hand. What are you talking about? I'm right here. Do I have it in my hands, or where's it sitting at? We're going to throw it on the ground? Oh, it's sitting somewhere. Okay. Head of the Witch-king's steed. No. Oh, yes, the steed. Yeah, always with the exclamation point. Everybody's so excited with all the exclamation points. You must welcome my friends, and may some wisdom come from even this.
I thank you for assisting me on this errand.
Such creatures are bred in the darkness of Mordor. Little is known of them. As if they are raised in corruption and used for evil, they are fed vile meats and treated unkindly, and have proved fitting steeds, the enemy's most powerful lieutenants. Can they teach us anything more? I'm glad that I've given them the opportunity for such learning, if there is such a chance to be had. So, look, that's... I love this. Little interlude. Little information. You know, you don't get this in the books.
You should return to Aragorn's pavilion if you are finished here.
I love this. You know, again, exposition, guys. It's so necessary. I feel like you're in a virtual world instead of a game. All right, Eomer, let's talk, buddy. Let's talk.
I am sure that the lore masters of Gondor will learn much.
Yes.
We fought and we died.
Shamug. The battle is finished.
Rohan and Gondor.
And it is new dawn. It is a new dawn, sorry. So how is it that some foes linger get up on the Pelennor? I received word of one orc captain. I'm weary of death, Vegward. Will you find the captain and put an end to him? Of course, that's me. I'm him. Me. Okay, now let's breadcrumb through these breadcrumbs. All right, Gamling. I cannot say this old body has seen more combat than most, and I suppose I'm very lucky to still be alive. Thank you for your follow-up. I appreciate it. Pitha, talk to me, buddy.
Our company cannot spare the time for idle chatter.
Okay, well, I'll get right to it then. I was able to ride with the rest of my brethren in the battle, for it took longer than expected to depart. I can assure you that Beacon Watch is safe in my absence, though. This guy is from Eastfold. I expected to make good time on the ride to south, only to be thwarted by a group of Urkai. I believe they were tracking the rest of the riders, so I diverted my path from there to throw them off the trail. Maybe coming through Beacon Hills. Eoyn, of course, from and the very first the fold, the Wold. He's from the Wold, I believe, right? Or yeah, no, we met him in Sootcrofts. Okay, I stayed by the side of Theodred King even after his passing and helped escort his body to Minas Tirith. When I heard that Aragorn had set up an encampment at the Pelennor, I rode out to join him. Thank you. Okay, who do we got here? This is Dwyn here, of course, the brother that survived, or the father of the two sons that sacrificed themselves. I cannot help you. I still heavily bear the loss of my sons. Man, I don't blame you, dude. This guy, I mean, he tried to steer his boys right. They were just too ambitious. Angmar, of course. It's good to see you again, a true dwarf of honor and nearly as fearless as I. I've trusted Aragorn since the moment I saw Thorongil return to Lynn here. Come, there is much to be done if we are to move an army. Okay, we got that. Breadcrumbs into breadcrumbs. Talk to Woodfara. Vegward, my friend, I've been looking for Harding. He and I were fighting fighting side by side. Only to get separated in the fray in the late morning. I thought we would meet again here at the pavilion, but alas, he has nowhere to be found. So it looks like we're going to go find him. And back to our boy, Aragorn.
Can I rely on you to find those still missing?
Okay.
Assumed dead.
So now we have to follow up here. Okay, Dervarin and Rosarin, Forlong, Gulliskill, and Hurlin. These are corpses I know we'll find in some of these. Ingold and Turgon, Dwillin and Durfin. Of course, we know. Perhaps I think they passed away. And then we'll complete the Council of Captains. So let's get all of these here.
Dervarin and Rosaron are unaccounted for.
Okay.
You ask Dwyn here if he is willing to identify his sons.
Okay, so these are the three.
Gulliskill and Eomer all were lost in the tempest.
Wow, this is all voice acted. I love this. What befell them was unknown, though I feared one from Forlong, who was last seen charging to full fury, at full fury towards the line of Suhalar, the Easterlings. These are the three we helped in the inn in Minas Tirith.
Ingold and Turgon both remain missing.
These are the ones that were guarding the gates that led into Pelennor. Okay. Okay, so let's go follow up here. We've got a couple of more breadcrumbs. Is it him that we need to talk to? Okay.
We must protect God.
Did the host of... This is repeatable. We kind of avoid these. If we get any of these West silver pieces, we'll turn them in here. Let's filter this out, actually, just so we don't...
Ithilien is crawling with foes.
There we go.
Ithilien is crawling with foes.
We'll talk to the dad over here and see what he has to say. Okay, I cannot have seen someone's death to see theirs. You come to know them well in these last days, do you not? Will you go in my stead? Of course, of course. All right, let's roll. Actually, let's food up real quick, and we'll get rolling. All right, where do we go? We'll just do a big circle here and see what we see. Actually, I just want to see. It's been a while since we've gotten to the Forge Master. Oh, we're still good. All right, let's see if we got any emergent quests as well out here. We'll see. Book it. We can see some Mumakil or Mumak just kind of falling over. Of course, that's Osgiliath. It's Farinorian. I'm sure we'll see some emergent quests out here. I think this is where... This isn't where the twins are at. Or the brothers. I don't think they're out here. I think they're down here. This is where they fell. Or over here. Anything? Nothing. Nothing there either. Okay. Raider. Turgon. These are the gate guards. Alright. Let's roll. Of course, we are over leveled. Just a reminder. And we are just defeating them. Turgon is died. He died. He's died. Is dead, sorry. So there's one of our boys. Fortunately, we're not gonna recover the body or anything like that. Okay, well. Bye-bye. Out of the green area. I did. Linux, I did. I've added many levels. The levels have been added. We have leveled up. We had quite a bit of a gap here while I took a vacation for about a week, but we're back in Pelennor Fields after the battle. We've got, at this count, in July 2024, we've got about 38 levels to go before max level, although there is an expansion coming out in the fall, so we really got to try to see how much we can get close to that content. Of course, we're completing every book quest on the way there. Congratulations, 350 character. Wow, I cannot imagine. This will be my highest level character ever. Got this is the named guy. Of course, we'll do away with him. He's light work. Okay. We can just sweep these guys under the rug. And no other quest here. All right. And then did somebody die at the wall over here? Because we do have a white circle over here. Who came out this way? Who came out this way? No mines, by the way. No gatherables that I can see in the Pelennor Fields. I do like that. How they, you know, it's not like the mechanics. Mechanics can be found where they're not supposed to be found, right? Why would there be mines out here? Somebody's over here. Who's right here? Ingold. Oh, this is the northern gate guard. Laying up here, maybe? Let's see. Wow. Oh, melee class. You know, I don't know what I'm going to try next. I do. There is a there's a future series I want to do here on LOTRO for max fearlessness or the landscape difficulty level. Oh, this boy's still alive. Nice. Ingold, you survived. Nice. Come to assist you in defending the wall. Smaller groups still linger in the pockets. There's much to be done. I will go at once. Surely there I shall find others who will join me in my wiping out every last threat to the promised wall. Nice. Fighting to the end. I love it. Yeah, so I don't know if that's gonna. I think it might be a caster. You know, since Vegward here is a melee character, I think it may be a caster, like a lore master. I don't know that I want to do a rune keeper or a minstrel. I think it might be lore master. I like the idea of that at least. Hunter also sounds cool, but it'll probably be a lore master. All right. So a little barren in terms of enemies, as it should be, obviously. We're kind of clearing out the remnants. I'm kind of sad that there's not a couple more discovery quests, maybe a collection quest here. I guess accounting for the dead bodies is a little bit of a collection, although morbid. But yeah, maybe the Mariner. Maybe the Mariner. I know that's a little bit of an active playstyle with all the stance switching. Yeah, I do, and I do want something to ratchet up the difficulty a little bit, since it's going to be a little bit slower paced anyway with the difficulty change. Yeah, I'm just not sure how that series is going to go yet. If I'll just focus on book quests, if it'll be full completion again, I'm not sure how to make that as interesting beyond the difficulty, just to stay engaged, you know? Who's out here? Is it Legolas? Who's out here? Is it one of the... Yeah, it's Herlin. We know he fell. We saw him fall. You found the spot where Herluin is slain? Okay. So Forlong and his other boy is out here somewhere. Yeah, I definitely don't want to stun myself if I have to try the Mariner. So I think it might be a lore master. It's kind of 70% of me is leaning that way, but I'll have to decide between the available classes at that point. We'll see. We'll see. Keep moving. So I do, again, much like the private instance with Eomer there, I love the exposition that is added between what is familiar, what is described in the books for those of us that are familiar with the surface level material in Lord of the Rings, and then the material that they're using to kind of fill in the blanks, and I really love that. Get these Suhalar, these Haradrim out of here. So Rosarin, I believe, what role did he play, and where are you from? Swan Knight. He's from
Is this your first time
Western
in Minas
Gondor.
Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in better days.
Yes. I must see my wife Veritas again. It is what keeps me going. I shall meet you back at the pavilion. Wonderful. So we've found some survivors. Of course, a couple of people we know have died. Forlong and the brothers, maybe. Let's see if we can find them. Forlong, I think, is still unaccounted for. Will there be a quest maybe to address his whereabouts? And then the other companion of Forlong and Herluin, the name escapes me, but I also I do, and I don't I forget what I said in the Minas Tirith episode, but it's important, I think, for the story and for the world that these areas have a different context. They have a different time bound setting that you can explore. Because too often, I think, in specifically MMOs, the persistence overrides the plausibility, like the reality of the situation, which is that places have changed due to events, and you want to see that aftermath. And so I'm trying to figure out who's here. Um, these circles are always they always do the edge of the circle. See, it's always over here, to the edge. So what do we got here? Oh, Derverin. Ringlow Vale. Got a piece of lumber crushed on him. You would assist me, I should be able to make my way back. Do we get to... Okay, we don't even get to lift the thing. He just gets up. If you could get up before, maybe you should have just gotten up, buddy. So maybe we find one of the twins, you think? I keep saying twins. I don't even think they're twins. The brothers from before. If one of them survived the attack, the distraction on the Memluk, the Oliphant. Let's see. Let's see. Back near the farm here. Well, this is where Elfhelm's at. Or maybe they're over here. Forgot to search that area too. Who's over here? Gola skill. Oh, Forlong in them. Okay. Still can't find Forlong though. Who's here? The enemy were over everywhere. I did my best to fend them off. I was separated from my allies. I was able to hide here. You say it is safe to return. I will go. So Forlong now we can actually look for. He's closer to the pavilion. We do have a milestone, but we'll just, again, in an effort to scout and see what content there is. It's always jumping. It's always the horse and the jumping over the small hills here, or the small obstacles. Input in LOTRO is not always as responsive as it needs to be. Go through here. I also like this in terms of development. You know, conceiving this zone, conceptualizing it, and executing on it, I think, is obviously an easier use of resources. Now, I do know the world builder scenario has spoken on the fact that it requires more than you think in using the same landscape for a different setting. You have to change the day file. You have to change a lot of the props. You have to change the enemy placements and the movements because they don't make sense given, obviously, the state of things. But in a sense, you still have a canvas that is laying down to edit, so you're not doing it from scratch, right? The Forlong is going to be here. Who's here? Who's here with the blue? Ah, Varyar. Varyar, I have to pause here for a second and just thank. I think Varyar for many things. You know, he's always consistently viewing the content on the YouTube channel, but also just kind of popping in and on the Discord. And I just want to thank that Varyar. And I know I've probably said this in the YouTube comments, but Varyar just discovered me. I forget how Varyar discovered me. Probably on Twitch. I think commented on YouTube, but consistently kind of checking out the content in all different places. And that's cool. You know, I've said this before, and I think Varyar knows this. You know, I'm not creating content as much as I'm just kind of recording this for myself. You know, I'm creating a story and a narrative, and I'm kind of putting it somewhere that I can watch it later on. And I just, you know, it's a scrapbook of sorts, a video game scrapbook, and I, you know, Varyar has been kind of watching it alongside it going out, and I really like that, and I appreciate that. Start the Forlong here. We can blow his horn. Forget wine. With that, I could see Thorin go once more. I would swear, you must forgive me. I would swear I saw him upon the field of battle. But delusions came upon us when our deaths are nigh. And if I were him and he had returned to the hour of glory, here, take my horn. If Thorin truly is returned, he will know its sound. He will come. I am sure of it. Oh, he doesn't. He wants to know that Aragorn's actually here. So is he gonna pop up? Arrive swiftly, the look of grave concern on his face, stands by his old friend one last time. Oh, he's passing. He's dying. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's watch this little exchange. These wounds are beyond healing. This is most likely my last breath. Dude, heal him. Get that king spoil, man. Oh. Damn. Rest well, my friend. Hey, thanks, Varyar. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm glad I even made it into the algorithm. I'm so glad, and I shall hold that close to my heart always. Nice. Hey, look at that. Man, we're such a nice guy. I love being the errand boy. Again, we're the people's champ. We're gonna come talk to this guy at some point, I guess. Limlayer. We do everything for the people. All right, let's get all these little. Uh-oh, that LOTRO lag caught up. Okay, we have another person we're probably gonna talk to. Telebram. There's some elves. Oh God, what's happening here? What? Oh wow, we have to find somebody in. Oh wow, we find him on the first go. We found one of the brothers on the first go. Don't tell me we got to click all these. So maybe one of them survived? What if one of them survived? Wouldn't that be interesting? But I sincerely appreciate anybody who's checking out the content, whether it's live or on YouTube here. Let's see. Oh, we did. Damn it. Damn it. We found him. Damn it. Both of them dead. Hold on. Who's behind me? Elfhelm. Dervoon.
The battle is ended. It was a victory hard bought.
Okay, and many good men fell upon this field and will not return to their homes. Alas for Elfmar, alas for my son. As much as Elfward as remains mourns for him, and I weep with them. This man Dervoon was a companion of mighty Goladir, who slew the Olog Drugrath. Hey, a person. Hey. Oh, don't run. We'll wave. We've been sharing tales of our fallen as eased my sorrow somewhat, though I cannot erase it. His people appear stern and grim at first, but I have marked that they speak warmly of their friends. I will seek far more of the leaders of my people, for more of my leaders of my people, and go to the Rangers Pavilion at once. Okay.
I am happy you survived.
Thank you.
So many of our friends did not.
Oh, God. Halbarad died too? Shit. I think we saw that. Kellerot, they keep naming Rangers I don't think we ever met. I feel their loss keenly. 8 of my brothers fell upon the Pelennor in service of Aragorn. Wow, 8. I lost count then. I will continue to his pavilion, Vegward, no matter his command. I will see it once done. Wonderful. Thank you. Wait, who's back here? Who the hell is this? Oh, they're at the city gates. Okay. Troll. All right. We will not go into Minas Tirith. That was the last episode. So let's see. Here's Legolas and Gimli. Okay. Let's talk.
We have been to see Merry, where he lies in the houses of healing.
Okay, yeah, I also saw Merry there. We spoke with him for a time and stood upon the wall. He is weary about the war seems behind him. We've taken the opportunity to explore the city. It is impressive, but there are not enough gardens here, and the folk suffer for their lack. They need more that is green and growing. If Aragorn does claim his crown, maybe we'll bring him birds to sing and trees to thrive. We are on our way back to Aragorn's pavilion. Wonderful. Gimli, what do you got to say, buddy? My kinmate.
Is not yet on its fill.
Now that the battle is done, I have taken a good look at the stonework of the city. Some of it is finely made, but there is plenty of careless stonework as well. And I see much that might be improved in the layout of the streets. You must see it as well. Where should we go next? My axe has not yet had its fill, and I will wield it on behalf of Aragorn wherever he deems it most needed. All right, everybody back to the pavilion. Everybody get back there. Please, return. Your king calls for you. Look at that. Now, I wonder, since we can, I always see some of this here. I wonder if some of our quests in this zone are going to take us there as well for this episode. We'll see. All right, let's talk to these boys over here real quick. thought I got rid of your quests. I thought I did get rid of your quests. And you I don't need to talk to. You I will, though. Eomer King?
This is good news you bring.
Of course, yes.
Helm wishes to speak with you.
Okay, breadcrumb back into Minas Tirith. You didn't tell me one thing. He wants to meet you at the old guest house in Minas Tirith. We'll see. Aragorn. All right. Ingold and Turgon.
This is grievous news.
Hey, one of them came back. And then Dwellin and
I thank
Durfin.
you. It was a difficult task.
I did. Do I have to talk to his dad? Nope. Never mind. And these
Both
two?
Dervarine and Rosaran are safely returned.
Yes. And now you. Thank you. The battle is won.
But time is short.
Go.
Some things that were kept secret must now be revealed.
Okay. Decision made without all the information is undermined, even as it is made. When we were met in the council, some things that were okay. You said that before. I hope that you will think no less of me for keeping these secrets, my friend. You're a good friend and true. And if I kept you in the dark, I did so only because of the time I thought it was needed. Speak to me when you're ready to meet. Let's focus on our upgrades real quick, just so that is going to be I'm going to use that. We do see a huge jump in might. We'll go ahead and I kind of like, yeah, we'll use the might again. And then I kind of want to use the crit. There we go. All right, cool. All right, I'm ready.
It is time
Let us do
to
this.
decide our course.
Let's do this.
Aragorn has called for a council to determine his next course of action. May wisdom guide his steps.
All right, let's do it. I think they will soon start. Oh, I love it. Let's walk in. Everybody walk in together. Mithrandir's here. Imrahil. All the biggest names. All the biggest names. Okay. Let's talk. Captains, we fought on Pelennor. Are we here now? Vegward, it's time to begin. Observe the council. I'm observing. Okay. We have won a great battle, but now we have a choice to make. Much rests upon our decision. Of what decision do you speak, Aragorn? Emerald chimes in. Mithrandir will explain it to us all. Mithrandir, sorry. We may choose all right. Talk to me, Gandalf. Talk to me. A little bit of LOTRO lag there. You remember the words of Denethor Vegward. In them, I think there is much we might learn. Hey. Through his use of the Palantir. He claimed that victory on the Pelennor might last for an hour or a day. That we could not hope for a lasting victory against the power, the rules of Mordor. Oh, is he doing like a rousing speech? I love this. Never mind. The Seeing Stone. He mentions the Palantir here. Okay. We must not despair as he did, though it took all our strength to fight back the first assault. The next assault will be greater than the last. Sooner or later, one will come. We have not the power to defend. Okay. Denethor is right. Strength of arms will not bring us victory. Well, what now? What will? We have to provide a distraction, I think, right, for Frodo and Samwise. What then can we do? If we cannot achieve victory, would you advise us to hide behind our walls during siege after siege? No. You're not listening. You're not listening, Imrahil. Shh. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Okay. A little bit of bite in his voice there. Oh, that nice little clap back from Gandalf here. Okay, observe the council. Waiting, doing nothing. Or watching, waiting, and doing nothing. Oh, we're going to do it through deception? What are we going to do? Into this debate must come the ring of power, for it is central to the matter. You know enough of this thing to understand our danger, my lords. Sauron regains the ring that he lost, his victory will be complete. Your valorous deeds will come to naught. But if the ring is destroyed, his fall will be swift and total. The great evil of this world will be gone, Sauron will be no more. Okay, I like the optimism. I appreciate that. Sauron knows all. Okay, okay. You're all listening, right? You hear this? This is optimism. Glass half full type stuff. He doesn't know where it's at. Of course he doesn't. His greatest fear is that we have found it for those who are among us with the strength to wield it. I'm right to think you revealed yourself to him, Aragorn. Did he touch a Palantir? When did this happen? Revealed himself. Oh wow, he used the Stone of Orthanc. Okay. Did he do it to intimidate him? Let's see. I wish they had little speech bubbles. I like this color text. I don't mind speech bubbles for NPC stuff. I don't need it for players, but for NPC stuff. Had I known how swift would be his response, perhaps I should have waited. The swiftness proved an error. He did not crush Gondor with that first throw. Okay. You say it's hopeless for us to attack Sauron if he has the ring, but he doesn't have the ring, yes, so that's why we should attack him. Good point, good point. There are some considerations that may slow his hand. The ring can only be wielded by one rather than by many. Sauron will not expect a struggle among those who seek to wield it. He waits until one among us seeks to become greater than the others. His nagging will still fly overhead, seeking signs of our movement. He has not forgotten the sword of Elendil, and now he has seen it reforged. Frodo was turned back and his greatest captain slain. The winds of fortune have begun to blow in our favor. Okay, more exposition. We do not have the ring. Through either wisdom or folly, it has been sent away to be destroyed, lest it destroy us. Without it, we cannot defeat Sauron by force. This then is my counsel. What now? We distract? Ah, yes, this is the distraction. This is it. We march out to meet him, making ourselves the bait. You will see this as the prideful action of a new Lord of the Ring. Nice. I am the Lord of the Ring. It is me. I am he. He will empty his land so he can destroy this young upstart and take it back. And he thinks he's going to be me, right? It's going to be me? Nice. You finally caught up, Legolas. Thank you. Put two and two together. Why did you have to run forward and say that? Like he's the only one that knew the answer. Okay, we seek to capture Sauron's attention and keep it fastened upon us. If we march to the Black Gate, there will be nothing to keep him from sending the considerable forces with Mordor to crush us completely and without mercy. We'll buy time for the ring bearer to complete his mission, but there will be no more time for us. Any who go with me in the last march should know he goes to his death. There will likely be no returning from this. Still, I consider it my duty to try. Okay. We came from Imladris with this purpose. We will not turn back. Okay? I do not know much of these dealings, but I know this. My friend Aragorn aided my people when they had need. Now I will aid, and I now will aid him. Guys, I'm struggling with the dialogue this episode. Get back in the groove. Aragorn is my king, whether he claims it or no. His wish is a command me. The city must not be undefended behind us. Who's going to stay behind? Do not need the Great Force to march on the blockade. There's not an army with designs on victory. We'll determine the numbers we bring east and the numbers we leave behind. May this be the right choice, Vegward. I would rather die doing my part to bring about a new age than to do nothing and know the new age will come. All right. So close. So close to 113. Talk to me, Goose. Travel. Right. What you got?
This is not the easy decision, but I think it is the right one.
The crit rating. There we go. Look at that. Nice little upgrade. All right. The chosen course. This is not an easy decision, Vegward, but I think it's the right one. We cannot defeat Sauron in battle, but we must draw his gaze and keep it upon us for as long as we can. What is this? All of our hopes now lie in Frodo and Sam. We must do what we can to aid them from.
So it is decided.
Okay. Find the Herald northwest of her. Okay. We know where these guys are at. What's all this? What? For better or ill, the men I sent marching through Lost Ark from Pelennor have drawn nigh to the city, so two of the men I commanded to follow up the course of their ships. They are now waiting for orders. Let us give them direction. Hope they make good for their word when they find the direction east, toward the shadow. Take this call for soldiers and read it to the heralds on the field and throughout the first circle of the city. The heralds will then bring its message to the waiting soldiers. So we'll briefly make a jaunt back into Minas Tirith, but just the first part of the city there. Ingold, what you got, buddy? Yes. It would be hard to leave it behind if I march with you. I will do as Aragorn commands, though. Wonderful. He's joining us. What about Angmar? Although he's got a fresh quest for us. Collect ore. Perhaps I'll tell you more of my journey sometime. Right now, we must see if the men who will march in the blockade are well outfitted. Their weapons and armor supplies run low, but ore from the mountain should help us forge more blades and helmets. Will you collect some ore? Wonderful. Of course, that's near the ore we found in previous episodes. Here. Skill. Ah, he's still reeling from the deaths of his friends.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith?
Okay, he's going to join us on that
Shame
march.
you couldn't see it in better days.
Okay, he still thinks we're in Minas Tirith. He's having a little bit out-of-body experience.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too
Okay,
late.
Dervarin will follow Aragorn. Wonderful. And back to our boy. Talk to me, Goose.
It is good to see some of the men of Gondor whom we feared lost returned to
Okay.
us.
So we still need to find a few more people here. Go ahead and get these quests.
Eomer
The Harding,
has
Elfmar,
informed
and
that
Torfereth.
Elfmar, Harding, and Torfereth are missing.
Okay. And the Valiant Rohirrim.
Eomer has provided
Wow, so
me
many
with a
more people.
list of names.
Okay. Quite a few people here. Troll. Oh, wow. All right, we'll do on a different loop this time. We'll push out this way. Get these guys out here. Look at the monument right here. Something you can mouse over here. What? Could have swore I could mouse over something there, but I guess I was mousing over. Oh, there's like a couple of guys here. Eowyn just died. He died. Damn. Oh, I have no clue. Is that optional? Did you just spoil something for me, Varyar? I have no clue. Did he? Did he die? Is he dead? Wait, did Horn die? Stop. Did Horn die? Oh, I don't even know. The Harding's dead though. Okay. Well, no, I did meet Horn. I remember meeting Horn during the battle. What is this? What? Applies. Okay. should have happened. I do remember the big battle. You know, I mean, the story instance itself, but I'm not sure. I mean, I remember the build up and like it, you know, the reason he came to fight and things like that, but I guess I don't remember much else. What's all here? This feels new-ish. Oh, these are all monuments. No way. Okay, and we still haven't talked to these guys yet. Okay, well, I'll have to follow up on that. I don't know if I don't know if he died. I'm not sure. That's to be discovered. Huh. Gathering the Grey Company. I mean, some of that rings a bell. I just don't know that he's dead. I have no clue. I know that he like charged into battle. I know that was the thing. I'm just not sure if he's dead. Here's our boy doing here. Felled by an arrow. Okay. Ouch. At the west, so there's guys up there. Okay. We'll go get the ore. Let's see. I have no clue, though. I'm not really sure. Interesting to find out, though. I mean, he has a baby on the way, so I guess that's definitely a plot hole you want to. Well, let's save that. Let's save that. We do need to equip that though. We'll definitely grab the might one because I want that huge jump in might. Alright. So they're going to be orcs guarding the ore, maybe? Well, surely we'll get the level off of these quests, right? I don't know. They've been giving us little small bumps. When it's what we need 8 ore. Okay. Let's see. All right. Do we have to get off the horse? Let's see if we have to get off the horse. We do not. 1. Surely there's some over here as well. Some over here. One right there as well. Come around here. Is there one around? Is there one around there? I think not, right? No. So maybe back here now? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're definitely pushing through these quests. Again, all important for context and the what's next. Connecting the dots between the story beats. 5 out of 8. 6 out of 8 here. Is there one out there that I'm missing? 7 of 8 and 8 of 8. Still not found Forlong. So we need to figure that out. And I think we should just port back the old boy, right? Just port back to the Pelennor. Yeah, heck yeah. Back there. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I did go through it. I just wasn't sure if he died though. And if I mean maybe he's still alive. I don't know. We're gonna talk to our boy here. Do I use you? Why does it say I could talk to you though? Okay, so this boy. Oh, these are where we talk to these guys now. Okay. Well, I'll come down to you guys. I don't know. Maybe it'll send me back up. Who knows? No. There's guys inside the city. That'll breadcrumb me towards the city. I'll see. Now, what's up here? Elfmar, Turferith. Some of our boys are up here, too. Don't know why that asset's so huge. This is Grimbold. Uh-oh. Heroically attacked the fell beast in his final moments. Nice. Wait, somebody's still here. Hold on. Elfmar, down. Died valiantly. Just no context. Just died valiantly. Okay. Now, who's up here? Anybody? Oh, a couple of people. Okay. Still alive, maybe? Yeah. Nice. Oh, Hairbrand died. Gothmog's orcs. Referral. These are from Stone Deans.
Theoden King would never have led us to such mortal folly.
These deaths were heavy upon me, slain by the foul orcs. I'm hurt, my ankle twisted, and I can walk, but do not have strength to carry my friends any further. Thank you. Nice. Hey, survivors, right? Survivors. Torferith is out here. Alright. Who are we gonna find? Oh, nope. Dead. Right. Gave his life to Rohan and Gondor. Back to the Heralds. 462 soldiers pledged to Aragorn. Where does that number come from? Like every time we talk to one of these guys, it pledges a certain number, probably. Who knows? Okay. Why? Why is this a thing? Why can I not go that way? Right? Man, still a bunch of dead bodies on the ground here. If any of these soldiers are idling about, I mean, they could come out and clean up. They could do that, I think. Is it you? You I've already talked to. Oh, I haven't talked to you. Pledge more. Okay, so the rest are inside the city. It's good, though, because we have a quest that takes us inside the city. And then the forge is back at the camp, maybe? There's another herald. Talk to our boy here. And go up top here. This is towards the forge, I think. A little bit of LOTRO lag. Just to wrap our journey up in the Pelennor Fields so we can move on to the next zone. You get Aragorn everything he needs to make the next move. Oh, further up. Right. Keep pushing through. Repairs are being made here. There's a patrol on watch. Things are under the watch of the city guard here. Okay. And back down. That's everybody. No, that isn't all the pledges. Where's all the pledges at? Who am I looking for here? Okay, no, it says talk to him. So 2,000 extra soldiers that we're gonna get. Elfhelm is here. It's a secret. What's a secret, do you think? What do you think he's gonna tell us? What do you think he's gonna tell us? And what is it? Secrets. Secrets. Now this is where the finders were at. Elfhelm, talk to me.
My friend, I have an important task for you.
Ah, find the hilt. Okay, I need a sword. Yes, the sword which fought and killed the Witch King. Sword is broken in combat, so I'm certain no one took it to wield it in battle. I'm hoping you might find it. Let's do it. Let's see. Is it close? Yeah, it's back near the pavilion. Let's roll. All right. Go ahead and put this in the blacksmith. Sorry, thinking of the item, the forge. Forge. There we go. Talk to Angmar. We got your materials. Nice. The Rodrum are a devious foe. Do you know they were planning an assault from the south? By good fortune, my men and I intercepted them. Okay. Deliver it to the soldiers. Of course, why not? Don't let him have to get off my horse. Don't have to get off my horse. Nice. Okay. We will get 113, sorry. Back. Boom. So does it change their appearance? Let's see. It's not. They're cheering. They're so grateful. So grateful. Okay. And this guy back here. Everybody's so grateful. So kind. Hold on. You back here now? Somebody else? Oh, it's Aragorn. Now over here. And you? Okay. You. Okay, last one. Go. Back this way. The Angmar. We've outfitted your army. We've summoned your soldiers. You're ready. Got this. Okay, never mind. Talk to the soldier at the sparring area in Aragorn's pavilion. So now we have to train them. Of course. Of course. Aragorn. We'll follow up on these.
I'm glad to hear that Nothmar
Okay,
is safe.
We've mustered them. There's 113. I keep saying 313. 113. Beautiful, beautiful.
This is grim indeed.
Are we gonna get to find Forlong now?
Speak to my other commanders.
Prince Imrahil,
Learn
Eomer,
how
and
large a
Elfhelm.
host we have assembled.
Okay, now we have to account for the entirety of our presence here and what kind of force we can move against Mordor. Before we talk to these three, Nothmar, talk to me, Goose.
Though my sorrows grow, my company dwindles.
Okay, we get a thank you from him. Once we need to talk to Eomer. Aftermath here.
It is a sad day.
They're living on in their descendants and their heroic deeds may both go on for many generations to come. Aragorn will talk to
Dead
you.
and missing we sought are all accounted for.
Nice. Go 7 might. So it's the same armor. No, it's a medium armor. We got to pay attention to that stuff again, guys. It is of great importance that the men who fought and died here receive all the honor and diligence that the Gondor can grant them. Okay.
Now is the time to mourn those who fought to the end.
Okay, the missing have been found, and now is the time to mourn those who fought. We haven't found Forlong. Chill. We'll talk to him in a second.
This must be the greatest jest in all the history of Gondor.
Okay, they report that 3,500 will march for Mordor with Aragorn. It is as fine total as for which you might hope. Nice. This must be the greatest jest in all of history. Gondor, Vegward, we march to the sail of the Black Gate and the impenetrable land of Mordor. with fewer men than might have formed to just the vanguard of its army. Brings to my mind a child threatening a mail-clad knight. So he's kind of weary about, or exactly what we hope to do here with what we got.
King has given me command of the main force of the Rohirrim.
3,000. Okay.
Rohan will not abandon her friends.
Okay. If they're still war, they will not stay their weapons. 500s. Okay. 500, 3,000, about 6,500. Okay. Mithrandir, talk to his goose.
I think Imrahil has wrongly judged the
His number of the 7,000s are a mere pittance to the numbers of Sauron houses within the Blackland, but it seems to me that Emerald is only just the mind. Okay, yes, we go to Sting the Dark Lord. All right, so again, be optimistic.
Born of necessity, but now it must end.
More people to talk to. It was secrecy born of necessity, for we need every advantage we might to obtain our struggle against the Dark Lord. Whispered counsels give rise to hidden errands and close-guarded conspiracies, but no longer. Frodo continues his quest in the shadows. Aragorn strides into the light, and he must draw Sauron's gaze to him. And away from the real purpose. Wars are fought with weapons, but the battle for Sauron's eye will be fought with noise and tumult, musical instruments and those who wield them. Walk with Pelennor and find the men who wield trumpets of silver and brass. They will announce the coming of the king as loudly as they can. I like that. I like that. Nice little instance. Okay, let's talk over here to... Who are we talking to here? Kulang. Okay.
This trumpet belonged to my friend Araneth.
Nice. I picked it up to save it from the hands of the treacherous men and thought I might teach myself as a means remembering poor Araneth. Nice. Stepping up where his friend fell. I like that. I like that a lot. So, talk to whoever's over here sparring. Do it. Spar with me.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith?
All right, buddy.
Shame you couldn't see it in better days.
Talk to another soldier.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
And now you're done. A couple more.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in better
Yep.
days.
And finally you.
Business have you, the road.
And you as well.
What brings you to these lands?
We're breaking these guys in. Okay, Angmar, we've trained your men. We'll go get Eowyn's sword. Okay. Where's it at? Where's it at? At the edge of the circle, right? The edge of the circle. I thought the sword was lost over there. Yeah, like it's not gonna be out here in the open. It's gonna be over here, right? Where is it at? There it is. Here it is. Eowyn's hilt. Indeed, the hilt of the sword Eowyn used when slaying the Witch King. Right? Go talk to all the heralds real quick. Make sure they've oiled their trumpets. Oh wow. Okay, and then you. Keep going. I guess we'll port back anyway, right? Yeah, 113, guys.
I fought in the battle and saw more than my share of death.
The honor to wind my horn to announce the coming of King Elisar, Vegward. Let the sound strike fear into those hearts of our enemies. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. I knew we'd talk to these guys eventually. I knew they were named for some reason. Eomer? Can we not get around that obstacle? Okay.
I will be pleased to sound my horn on behalf of the king.
Okay. So, went through a battle, got injured, woke up in the houses of healing. Would find this man and give him my thanks, but he has left no sign. There are whispers that King Elisar may have worked his healing into the hearts of the houses. He's very grateful. A lot of gratitude being shared here. I feel like this is where we're going to come through in the instance with Aragorn, to mourn the dead. We'll see. Feels very memorially. If there ever was a word.
To think I have lived to see a king once more in Gondor.
You'll have no problem getting me to the start. Getting me to start, getting me to stop will be another thing entirely. Okay. Ah, the breadcrumb. Breadcrumb to Osgiliath? Really? Okay, let's port over here. I loved getting the cooldown from the store. Just makes traveling so much easier besides between all these quests. Put the Angmar first. Okay. Forging blades. Forge blades. Done. Gather supplies around the pavilion and repair the chest armor, boots, and helmet. Okay, at least it's all right here. You have to click it 5 times. A little LOTRO lag, of course. Yep, we do. Okay. And number 5. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, we have to cool them too. Wow. And we have to click 5 times, don't we? Of course we do. So then do we temper them afterwards? Let's click this thing, maybe? Place them in the empty barrel, which is nowhere to be found. That I can see at least. Helmet. Any supplies? And I like how the you watch how the asset changes just slightly, and it also disappears. So these things just keep popping up. Is that what it is? Oh, a little bit of audio lag. Oh. Again, the people's champ. You know, we do anything really. Here's our barrel. Talk to Angmar. First, we'll do all these tasks. Over here. Halfway through the supplies. Oh. That's a mailbox. That is nothing to click on. Boots. Over here. More supplies behind us. And already well in our way to 114 too. Spent quite a bit of experience. Somebody's setting off fireworks? Where'd that come from? Who set that off? Let me see a player around here. Huh. Interesting. Supplies. Go. Oh, the crates. The helmet. Helmet's on the back side, of course. Oh well. Do it from here. Through the tent, of course. That's just how masterful we are. Over here towards Angmar. I did that thing where we clicked on ourselves again. And rates are over here. Is it where they're at? It is. Just 2 random crates or what? Where are they at? Right? Don't see any crates. But yet again, we can't zoom in on the map. Next to the supply cart. Next to the supply cart. Oh. Why did it... Guys, why? All I had to do was... Just had to be right here. Man. It's a choice, right? It's a choice to put that on the map like that. It doesn't just generate itself. Okay, talk to Erebor. Angmar, sorry, Erebor. Angmar. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now we'll go talk to our boy in the city. That's Old Anorian. Hold on. After battle. Teleport there. And to the guy who bears the secret. Guess they didn't want anybody else to collect it. What it was. We were finishing up after battle Pelennor Fields here. And again, I expected it to be a little bit of a quicker jaunt.
You found it. What good fortune.
I knew that she was riding to Gondor with us. I kept her secret. Now I'm going to share with you another secret. The sword is of Theodred, King Theoden's son. Ah, the sword by the late king's son, willed by the king's niece. So the greatest enemy upon the battlefield. Theoden's death was avenged in many ways. Eowyn's brother Eomer must know the truth of this. Take the sword to him. Wonderful. Now there is a stable master, so we can actually just ride back over there. And I suspect after Aragorn's instance here, that will wrap up the arc here in Pelennor Fields after battle. I like how he dumped it. You see how he had the animation dumping the wheelbarrow there? Very cool. You have to wait for everything to load here for whatever reason. Not loading. It says there's a stable master here. There we go. Go.
Gondor needs your aid.
All right. And they had swift travel. This exceptional tale, Theodred's death was cruel and untimely. Now he has been avenged in the hands of my sister. I tell this to all the men of Rohan. This will surely boost their spirits. And this hilt should be prized relic of Rohan. Beautiful.
Men patrolling the Pelennor have spotted a group of Haradrim.
Oh, so it does send us north. Okay. We will accompany Elfhelm on this ride. He has volunteered and could certainly use your expertise.
Come,
Well, let's mourn the dead.
After much bloodshed and loss, I have asked everyone gathered at my pavilion to rest and mourn the deaths of our brethren.
All right, let's talk to Eomer.
I
do this respectfully.
Onto you to light the pyre.
Okay, those men died for Gondor, for Rohan, and for every land in which we've dealt good-hearted. We have constructed a great pyre. Last night we shall remember our fallen. Will you accept the task? Of course, give me that torch. Walk over. And light this respect. Everybody mourn. This is cool, though. Again, great exposition. Great little moment to fill in the gaps here, to make the world feel real. Giving a eulogy as well. I know the animation change, the darkness, it all works well. Nice. We get a little cheer. People kneeling. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna name him off. He is. Okay. You were an inspiration to every man of the elf ward, and to all who knew you. So cool. Put your faith in the words of Hildegard and met your end with satisfaction. Ah, we got somebody else chiming in over there. Ah, Grimbold. Thane Torsbury. This is so cool too, because we get to hear all the characters we've got to interact with and build relationships with along the way here. And it's just a great capstone to the experience here in Gondor. Such a great arc. I really think it's weird because parts of Rohan felt stretched out, like they were trying to get the most of Rohan as a region. Gondor, beat for beat, I think was better. The characters, there's just a lot that they got to wrap up here that all came together, and to, you know, to their credit, Rohan too. Men from every reach of Gondor fought to defend their homes. Yes, yes. Western, Central, and Eastern Gondor. Dwellin and Dwerfin, the Black Root. Yes, I lost my boys. Ah, he's still mourning. Still mourning over there. Aragorn, captain of the South Gate. Long did you stand against the orcs, even when all seemed lost. You spoke seldom, but when you did, you spoke with wisdom. We could use such words now. Prolong the Bold, Lord of Lossarnak, many your deeds were your deeds, my friend. May you rest easy. Forget not the many others who fought and fell in service of Gondor. Nice. Talking about the Council of the North, or the Grey Company. And again, naming people I'm not even aware of. Halros. We lost Halros too? The guy from the Shire? No. What? Okay. Kellerant. I don't even know where this guy's from. Where's he from? Kellerant. I don't even know where this guy's from either. The Trackless Wastes? Nestradron. Where was he from? Mandan? He's just making up names. I wish I knew these people. Of course, Goladir. Great among greats. Halbarad, dearest and most true of friends, my heart was lifted to see you again on the road to Isengard. Mere days ago. For you to fall when the aim for which you fought is so near, it is a grievous hurt. I have lost my right arm. I love how you phrase that. Lost my right arm. Farewell. Alright, let's mourn. Wait, I just got started mourning, man. Chill.
I would like to
Pick up a stone for Snowmane's cairn. Steed of the King. Oh, cool. Okay. I got you, buddy. I'll pick it up. You don't have to walk. I'll get it. You can stay there. We're going to set it on this pyre here. Okay. All right, speak. Snowmanes howl forevermore. Let these words be written upon the stones. I like the really grand exposition really calls back to you know, the text that Tolkien was drawing from. Beowulf specifically. Faithful servant and master's bane, Lightfoot's foal, swift snowmane. Oh, I love it. I love it. It rhymes.
I must go to this city to pay my respects to
Okay.
Theodred King.
I would visit my uncle where he lies in state and pay my respects. Oh, we're gonna port. Nice. Now we've been here. We saw this in a previous episode.
Theoden rests near the throne.
Okay, let's walk. Walk and talk. Love it. Waiting on our boy to get up here. Is he going to eulogize him? I'm now king of the mark. Yes, you are indeed. Hope to have the strength that you did. I hope that I will lead as you have done. Okay? You restored Rohan to glory. I will not fail. Fall upon her name. Rest well, Theoden, son of Thingol, king of Rohan. Okay. To mourn him as well? Oh, we put our hand over her face. Beautiful. Talk to Eomer.
This has been a long night.
I am ready now to depart. All right. Well, we definitely, I mean, the account of all the people that were lost, I think it's well done.
We could
Let's
all
roll.
use some rest before we march.
Could use some rest. We are resting. It is resting that we are doing. Okay. Talk to Aragorn. And another file. I don't know what we'll use this for. Okay. There's Rangers and Asgilia.
March to the Black Gate will begin.
Okay.
We are to march shortly.
Is it true as I've heard that you are known to the Rangers of the Ithilien? Will you search for any who might still hide among the ruins of Asgilia? It is my hope that they might help guide us to Ithilien and onto the Black Gates of Mordor. Okay. So again, a breadcrumb. We got 2 breadcrumbs so far. We do need to go up north here to address a quest that I think may be another breadcrumb. Going into Osgiliath here is the next zone, but then I do think this may breadcrumb us towards North Ithilien. But we'll see. We'll see. We do have some perk juice to use. There we go. Always love it we can get a level in a zone. It's been a second since we've had that. Getting some very good upgrades too. Although I think, yeah, maybe lower than what we need. And I kind of want to use that on the cloak, right? Get a little 2-banger here. Oh, 1-banger. Might as well. Let's do that real quick. Boom. And use the might one. You can tell me if I've already passed it up. Then you can tell me what happened to Horn, because if there's no way I can address it afterwards, then yeah, please let me know. I probably saw it. If I go back and watch my episode, I bet I saw Horn die. But you can remind me. Yeah, if it's in the rear view, I'm sure I saw it happen. I just don't remember at this point. It's, you know, it's harder to keep up. You know, when I'm so far away from that experience. But yeah, let me know, because I guess at some point I'll have to talk to Nona about it. So we got that. We've put the ones in there. That's full. These are all okay. And we are so beefy right now. Okay. So Horn must be alive then. Okay, interesting. Let's just kill 10 of these guys. Okay. So if I convince Sauron to come, that must mean Horn is still alive then. Horn must still be alive. I did not see Halrose. I don't remember Halrose dying though, but I'm sure he's dead. I'm sure he's dead. One hitter quitter. The sorcerer. Yeah, before they can cast their little weird blinding move. And Elfhelm is north of us here. Hey. No lootables. Elfhelm, talk to me, Goose. Some of the Haradrim have fled north. Of course, we must pursue. Do it. Oh, do we get to retake the city? Andros, or no?
Learning of a group of Haradrim unwilling to surrender. Elfhelm summons you to join him on a mission to rid Talath Anor of...
Oh, Talath Anor, okay. Hey, chill. Okay. Alright, let's just clear them all out. Man, almost got that one hit right there. Get this guy. Get that wild attack in. Big hit, big hit. Oh, they're fight. Okay. That was one of our Rohirrim. I really wish it would change the color of allies. Just make it one color. Run over here. Grab the archer. There we go. Is there anybody in this barn? Oh, there's more spawning. Right? Oh, they're just going over here. There we go. And then by you. We missed a couple of those, it looked like. And the archer. Are you guys just going to go north or what? You're going to go that way. You're going to go that way? Nope, you're going to go north. Right. Oh, we got a 3-banger. You guys just aren't going to stop? Okay, cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'll take care of him. We haven't used our stun in a second. I'm gonna stun. There we go. Uh-oh. We do end up over here. Weird route that they took. And then you. You guys didn't do any damage at all. Now where to? Okay, back here. Is somebody else going to spawn? They flee from us. Yes. Well, they flee from me, really. Somebody in the barn? Lassie? Okay, some more. Where do we go to now? Report again? Oh, we'll just get on our horse. Okay. Do we have to get on our steed? Oh, there's no map. Oh, great. All right, well, I'll get on my horse. God, the turning, please. Now what? Please. All right. Just more spawning. Okay. Then the one over here. Right? Okay. Gotta find a reason to use that mounted combat, right? Gotta wedge in that feature. He's almost dead, though, it looks like. Get a good hit for me. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Now what? More? Into the city. Ah, I knew we would retake this. I knew it. But now I held. We are holding. Here, Andros. I knew we would end up back here. Something told me that we would end up back. Take care, Varyar. Have a great one. Exactly, but now we liberate it.
I thank you for lending.
You're still Eomer and Aragorn of what we have seen? I'm concerned about Carandors, however. Okay. Do it. Let's tell him.
Let us return to Aragorn's
We get to retake it?
pavilion.
Right. Eomer King. Talk. Other set.
I am glad you and
Basically what we have. We did the other side, but we need this other one because it gives us that experience. So, and it is up to level 130. So do not worry over much about those who slipped away to the island fortress of Cair Andros. It's only a matter of time, but we must recapture Cair Andros for Gondor. Okay. Patrolling the city walls. In the north section of the outer wall of Minas Tirith. Please patrol the outer walls of Minas Tirith and vouchsafe. So we'll do north and then south.
Even now, enemies still roam the Pelennor.
Okay, and just defeat 10 foes. Done. Done and done. Patrol. So, the northern wall. North section of the outer wall. Oh, over here. Okay. We'll get off and take out some people on the way. That's what these enemies were for. Just scattered about. I'm sure it'll turn into a repeatable. Although I don't see anybody now. Now where are all these people that were out here? Where are they at now? Okay, they're just porting in. There's two. And on our horse. 2 out of 10. Or back after we kill the other 2. Now what happens if I find some over here? Do they not count? And no enemies over here. Weird. So do you guys count? Oh, they're like... They already knew how to come at me. Okay. Well, making my life easier. Wonder what we're gonna find over here. Let's see. Roll that section of the wall. And then, okay, we'll just control the perimeter. Weird that we hear that sound in stereo, and it's off to the left, and I didn't see anybody over there. It's weird that we hear anything out here, by the way. Like, we're the only person out here. That section. Did we run into anybody? Yeah, so I can't praise the developers enough for doing this. You know, another game that did this that it comes to mind is Guild Wars 2 in 2013, 2014, I believe. The Battle for Lion's Arch. They had a before battle, a during, like kind of a during battle that was like an instance similar to the Battle for Pelennor Fields, and then you had like the wreckage of the city as well, which I think again necessary. You know, Guild Wars 2, a little bit of a different format. Are we talking to those guys? No. Okay. But necessary all the same. I think they did a better job here in Lord of the Rings Online of making it feel like, again, less of a instance, more of a world. Given that it connects to a new King's Gondor, quote unquote, that we'll eventually explore here on Vegward. As we patrol the wall. And then the last little section where I hope to get a few more foes on our patrol. Always love the nighttime skybox in LOTRO. I would say thank you to everybody for lurking. I know I got a few lurkers in here right now. And if you lurk on the YouTube channel, please leave a comment. If you're following along on I always say this, on Vegward's journey, this has got to be episode 75 plus. It's at least 75 plus. I appreciate it. So it's a cool ride to be on, for sure. A lot going on. Okay, there we go. Got a patrol, right? Talk to Eomer. Let's go get our last few enemies here. And then port back. We need 4 more little baddies. Sort that out. While we're doing that, we'll these guys. Can I use you? No. Look at these guys though. Do that later. One hitter quitter, always love it. And I think our last 3 are right over there. Wonderful. Oh, just walk into a cage. These guys. Miller. Come at me. There we go. Nice little one-hitter quitter. And we're back to the pavilion. Turning what I think might be the last two. Last 2 little breadcrumbs. The last little quest here. Wrap up our experience in Pelennor battle after, or Pelennor Fields after battle. Reorient ourselves real quick. Eomer? You patrolled?
Thank you.
And we defeated some enemies. Nice. Now, do we have 50 of those things? And what is he looking for again? Host of the West. Silver pieces, we have 89. What does he need? Daily, weekly. So we need 50 for the daily, 100 for the weekly.
The Morgul host must be defeated.
And I'm sure we'll get more. We'll come back to him. We'll get it for the weekly. We'll do that later. But that's it. That is. So we should have called it Aragorn's Pavilion, but that is Pelennor Fields after battle. I want to say thank you to everybody for following through with making it to the end of the episode here. If you're watching right now, if you've been watching for the entire episode live, I appreciate it. Anybody who's watching on YouTube. If you've seen this content at all, if it's your first episode, go backwards. If you've been keeping up, I commend you. I commend you for your endurance and your stamina in following Vegward's journey here in Middle Earth and Lord of the Rings Online. All of this is completely blind as a reminder, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. And I thank you for joining me. We leveled. We got a level, and we are inching closer to Mordor. We've got a couple of more jaunts through parts of Gondor, and we get through the Black Gate and into the Darkland of the enemy, Sauron, which I think is going to be a harrowing experience. I've heard some things about Mordor and how it's rendered here in Lord of the Rings Online, and I cannot wait to face those evils. But until then, and as always, until next time, bye-bye.